Hello to my channel Chinese Star. Today we will bring you the following hot and exciting news.
I thought it was fake news, but it was actually real news. Wang Yibo's Illiterate and Yuan Li stealing a dog look like fake news, but they are actually super big melons, each of which is particularly explosive. Every day when I open my eyes, I start to browse all kinds of new things in my circle of friends. The entertainment industry is a place where big melons are constantly produced, and netizens watch them with relish every day. Real melon or fake melon, it's hard to tell at all. Just like Yuan Li stealing a dog and Wang Yibo's Illiterate, I thought it was a gimmick made up by bad media, but it turned out to be true. Today, let's take stock of those big melons that look fake, but are actually the truth. Wang Yibo has become very popular everywhere with The Untamed. After the broadcast of this work, he and Xiaofei have become the most popular male stars now. He has gained a lot of fans and has always been very popular, which has brought unprecedented help to his career. Wang Yibo was originally an actor with great development potential, but his performance in many episodes made netizens see that he has no culture. In 2019, Wang Yibo reposted a video online and wrote the sentence, "For me, the city of Hunan is full of surprises and charm." At first glance, there seems to be nothing wrong with this statement, but if you think about it carefully, you can find that Wang Yibo said Hunan is a city, which attracted complaints from netizens. When he posted a message to thank the crew of The Untamed, he wrote instead of when he wrote a comment to Yin Zhang's Weibo, he wrote instead of. In addition, at the roadshow, an audience asked Wang Yibo what he would say if he met Mr. Yi in another time and space, and Wang Yibo directly replied, "I don't know." He was questioned by netizens, and everyone felt that he did not understand the role thoroughly, which was regarded as a manifestation of lack of culture. After these things happened, fans could not accept that their idols were uneducated, so they wanted to quibble. Then, CCTV directly published an article called Desperate Illiterate, which seemed to be talking about Wang Yibo. The sadomasochistic relationship between Big S and Wang Xiaofei. Big S and Wang Xiaofei used to have a good relationship. They often participated in variety shows together. Just like in the show Happy Trio, the two of them were so sweet. Not long after the show ended, Big S and Wang Xiaofei divorced. Everything was quite peaceful after the divorce. After Big S said that she was going to marry Gu Junai, things changed completely. The two of them started a mutual terror and war on the internet. After the divorce, Big S asked Wang Xiaofei to pay a large amount of child support every month, and cut off Wang Xiaofei's access to the mansion to discuss things. Wang Xiaofei personally went to the Taipei police station to report that Big S and Little S sisters were taking drugs. Big S refused to admit defeat. She said that it was Wang Xiaofei who cheated on her during the marriage. When she was pregnant, she was pushed to the ground by Wang Xiaofei, and she also received the disgusting photos of Wang Xiaofei and other women. On New Year's Eve, someone found that Big S was wearing earrings bought by Wang Xiaofei. They are both divorced, but the earrings were bought with Wang Xiaofei's credit card. The matter did not end there. Then Wang Xiaofei found that S and her current boyfriend were still sleeping on the mattress he bought. There was another public condemnation on the internet, and a mattress snatching war came. In the end, S sent the mattress back to the door of Wang Xiaofei's hotel, and Wang Xiaofei smashed it on the spot. It must be admitted that the matter between the two of them was too dramatic. Netizens were quite happy to see it, but they were really embarrassed. Yuan Li played Xiaofei in Iron Teeth and Bronze Teeth Xiaolin and became famous all of a sudden. The public knew her. After that, she created many roles on the screen, but she still caused controversy in the process of her career development. When the movie The King of Guns was being prepared, Yuan Li was originally scheduled to be the heroine. But later Li Bingbing joined in, so Yuan Li was replaced. Because of this matter, she and Li Bingbing had a conflict and had many disputes. They even tear each other apart in public many times, which affected the image of both of them. In 2017, Yuan Li participated in the variety show The Birth of Actors. In the competition on the show, she lost to Zhang Tong, and then publicly said that the program team had promised to let her advance, but they didn't keep their promise. Yuan Li is always questioned and hated by netizens because of her words. When she was working with Siking Gaowa, Yuan Li directly said that Siking Gaowa took sheep placenta, which made Siking Gaowa very embarrassed at the time. As soon as this happened, netizens were immediately unhappy and began to wonder why Yuan Li did this. She seemed to have implied Zhang Ziyi's fraudulent donation in the show, and because of this, their relationship became quite awkward. These things she did are really unpredictable, isn't this confusing behavior? Her most confusing behavior is the news that was circulated on the internet. A well-known female star sneaked into her boyfriend's house late at night to steal a dog. Many people thought that this was done by a marketing account, or that it was just a joke, but Yuan Li really did it. After she broke up with her boyfriend, she secretly ran to her ex-boyfriend's house and stole the dog they raised together. Many netizens accused Yuan Li of stealing the dog, but Yuan Li disagreed with this statement. She said that the dog was raised by two people together, and she took the dog away openly. But netizens did not agree with Yuan Li's statement. If she really did it openly, she could have obtained the other party's consent before taking the dog away. Taking the dog away privately without telling the other party is an act of stealing the dog. This incident has greatly damaged her image. Some netizens have doubts about her character, and some people think that she is too willful to do this. Whether it is Wang Yibo being said to be uncultured, the mattress dispute that appeared in the wealthy family, or Yuan Li's dog stealing incident. No matter what it is, it feels absurd when it is said out loud, and it is not something that people like them can do. But sometimes, the more outrageous the thing is, the more likely it is to be true. We can also see all kinds of different melons. The entertainment industry is really a fun place. In order to eat melons, some people stay on social platforms every day, hoping to eat first-hand melons. Whether it is true news or fake news, celebrities, as public figures, must control their words and deeds. You must know that your words and deeds will have an impact on society. Whether this impact is good or bad depends on what you do. According to Red Star News, the details of Wang Xiaofei and Big S's divorce agreement have been exposed, and alimony must be paid until 2038. In the entertainment industry where spotlights flash frequently, artists often appear in a glittering manner, wearing high-end custom dresses to go to various fashion events, and their words and deeds reveal elegance and charm. However, under such a dazzling appearance, there are actually many little-known plots hidden. These ups and downs can completely subvert the public's cognition, making people sigh. Reality is more absurd than fiction. The acting dream of the fugitive suspect, the net of heaven is vast, but it will not miss a single person. In the vast starry sky of TV series, the hidden star in Sun Hongli and Yao Chen is like a dazzling star. With its ups and downs and fascinating plot, it makes countless viewers stay by the TV on time every night, deeply immersed in the world of spy warfare full of tension and excitement. In this drama, each actor uses superb acting skills to show the audience a vivid and lively character image. In particular, the actor who played Shen Xiang, with his outstanding performance, showed the complex inner world of the character in detail, leaving an indelible impression on the audience. However, in the eyes of a group of veteran criminal police, this seemingly ordinary actor has a different meaning. They stared at Shen Xiang's face on the screen, and the more they looked at it, the more they found that his eyebrows and expression seemed to have been seen somewhere. An intuition made them feel that this actor might be hiding an unknown secret. So they started to carry out a detailed comparison and in-depth investigation. As the investigation continued to advance, a shocking truth gradually emerged. Zhang Guofeng, the actor who played Shen Xiang, whose original name was Ji Shiguang, was actually a wanted fugitive who had been on the run for many years. Let's go back to 1998. This year seems ordinary but has a different meaning. In a remote corner of a city, a thrilling robbery case broke the city's past tranquility. After the case occurred, the police immediately launched an investigation. Not long after, Ji Shiguang's two accomplices were arrested and brought to justice. Because of the extremely serious crimes they committed, they were eventually sentenced to death. Ji Shiguang was like a cunning fox. He escaped from the police's pursuit and began his life on the run. During his years on the run, Ji Shiguang wandered around without a fixed residence, and was shrouded in fear and anxiety every day. He did not dare to reveal his true identity, nor did he dare to stay in one place for a long time, always worried about being discovered by the police. However, the direction of fate is often unexpected. By chance, he accidentally stepped into the film and television industry and became an actor. Perhaps it was due to his deep love for acting, or perhaps he wanted to find a trace of stability in this field. Ji Shiguang began to study acting skills diligently, relying on his own talent and unremitting efforts, and gradually gained a certain degree of popularity in film and television dramas. In the process of gradually advancing his acting career, Ji Shiguang's reputation became more and more famous, and his image and name began to appear frequently in the public eye. However, he always kept his special identity in mind, and his inner panic was always with him. He always acted cautiously, fearing that his past experiences would be discovered by others. However, his lucky idea was eventually ruthlessly broken by reality. As he gradually emerged in the film and television industry, he attracted more people's attention, including those senior criminal police who had been searching for his whereabouts. In the end, the police successfully determined his whereabouts and arrested him. Why did Ji Shiguang dare to engage in such an acting job that required him to show his face during his escape? In his cognition, after many years, his appearance had changed greatly, and he also changed his name. He simply thought that others would not recognize him. However, he did not know that the law was long and wide, and no illegal or criminal behavior could escape legal punishment in the end. His attempt to evade legal sanctions by changing his name and leaving his hometown was nothing but self-deception. Hua Sha's special matchmaking, unique anecdotes in the entertainment industry and the emotional pattern of the entertainment industry. Zhu Dan and Zhou Yui are a pair of model couples that have attracted much attention, and their love story has been praised by many people. However, few people know that in Zhu Dan's emotional past, he also had a very interesting story with Hua Sha. Hua Sha, a host famous for his super-fast speaking speed, has a smooth career. However, in his growth process, his family has experienced some ups and downs. When he was still young, his parents had separated, and his father has been alone since then. Hua Sha witnessed his father's lonely appearance, and his heart was full of pity. In his cognition, his father is an extremely outstanding person, and he hopes that his father can find a partner and live a happy life. Under an unexpected opportunity, Hua Sha thought of his colleague Zhu Dan. To him, Zhu Dan is young, beautiful, lively, and a perfect match for his father. In this way, a bold idea came to his mind. He planned to introduce Zhu Dan to his father. He thought that it would be a wonderful thing if Zhu Dan could become his stepmother. With this idea in mind, Hua Sha found Zhu Dan and told her his inner thoughts. But after hearing Hua Sha's proposal, Zhu Dan refused without even thinking about it. In Zhu Dan's view, this was an abrupt and ridiculous request.
Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to our support channel.